Hello everyone, my name is Calior. I bring to you every week the latest news related to Bloodhunt and everything around it, and I help explain the news in a way to better understand what is going on. For posterity, archival, and recording purposes, it is currently Saturday, October 29th, and it is 11:34 Eastern Time AM. It has been 186 days since the official release of Bloodhunt, and has been 37 days until it's 37 days that we have left until the end of the Halloween pass. We are recording this live on Twitch every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you are live, feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'll answer for you. I have some knowledge. I may be able to help you with that. As a reminder and disclosure, I am not a game dev. I'm not bound by an NDA, but I will do the best that I can to explain the news with some facts and some reasonable assumptions. The topics today, well, you can pretty much guess the topics of this week. We're going to be talking Twitch drops. We're going to be talking about game updates, but we'll focus on trios. We're going to delve a little bit on merch, and we have a few things to say about community events this week. But first, if you don't already, please give me a follow on Twitch, on YouTube. Even if you're not going to turn on the notifications, it would mean a lot to me. Although every time that I stream, I will always have a giveaway in my back pocket. Stream very casually during the week whenever I feel like it, whenever I can. I'm sorry it hasn't been consistent these last couple of weeks, but I will make amends to that. Because, you know, work and burnout in real life is a total not fun situation. Anyways, going into it, let's jump right in. Yes, we're starting with the Twitch drops. The new Twitch drop of the week is the Feline Siren mask. This is I know that some people were expecting a Halloween-y kind of drop for the weekend of Halloween, but this seems to be a very, very popular item. Another mask, another good-looking mask. Also, cat mask on the internet. Are you kidding me? This should be really popular. So yeah, that is the thing that maybe quite a few people could be interested, especially because this game is free. We have a free Halloween pass. Twitch drop with the mask. This sounds like a win. By the way, if you are currently in this chat right now, you should be getting some progress on getting this drop from watching my channel, because I'm one of the channels that can stream this. That can offer you the drop. You watch for 60 seconds, then you claim it in your Twitch inventory. There is, hold on. Is it the current one? I'm not sure if that's the current one, but there is a I think that is though. This is the current list of participating streamers. That have, if they have drops activated, these are all the streamers that can give you the drop if you're watching the you can see yourself, Cap. Yeah, you're there. There's a whole process behind it. If you are a streamer and you want to be able to if you want to be oh my god, I'm having brain freeze. If you want to be eligible to give those special drops on your stream, join the Bloodhunt Discord. You have to go on the bloodhunt.com, join the Discord there, go in the roles and assignments section to be a part of the inner circle. The inner circle, that's the thing that that's the thing that I have right here, although it's hidden by Ghost right now, but that's the inner circle. You have access to some art assets and a bunch of stuff, and there's also a bunch of explanations about the requirements to be able to be added to that list of Bloodhunt streamers, like Camp right here and myself, and quite a few people from the Bloodhunt community. So yeah, join the Discord. There's plenty of new people coming in the Bloodhunt Discord since the October update patch arrived. It's actually crazy the number of people that are joining in. Yeah, be part of the community. Join in. It's fun. Yes, and sorry, I forgot to say about the list of participating streamers. That list gets updated once in a while, so it's not necessarily because you are on that list that you're guaranteed. There's still some requirements. You need to stream Bloodhunt very regularly. So on top of that, the next two Twitch drops that are coming after this, just as a reminder, they are the Scarlet Centipede tattoo that we have here, and I forgot, yes, we're not seeing it correctly, but the Onyx Tears makeup after that. There we go. So these are going to be for the next weeks, but I'm sure that there are some people that are going to be kicking themselves if they're not joining a stream this week to claim the Feline Siren mask. So, talking about a few random things first. It's Halloween weekend. It is Halloween weekend. This should be, for all spooky games that exists right now on the planet. There's some that are doing free weekends. There's some that are doing, slash their prices on a bunch of things. There's Halloween events on a lot of games. This is the weekend for Halloween stuff. So I don't know why I'm posting you this. I'm just gonna write this here. There you go, as I'm writing in chat. I don't know why I'm posting you this, but there's a pineapple invasion at Sharkmob this week. As you can see, the pineapples have invaded Sharkmob. And look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's living his best goblin, his best diva goblin life right there in the pineapple costume. That is, oh, combat. Okay, well, that was the thing to watch and see. Just take that in. Just take that in. Okay. It's not the time to get notifications, please. Okay, good. Moving on. The other thing that happened is also, since we have a free Halloween pass, some people might be interested in knowing exactly, well, what's in. We saw the nice graphic, but what's in the Halloween pass exactly? Well, Bloodhunt Fashion, Angry Vampirus, put together a Halloween pass video, and in this, she is, I should say they, as usual, are displaying all of the cosmetics on all the different clans and female and male bodies to show you exactly what's happening in the battle pass, if ever some people want to see what it looks like before they decide to join the game. But that doesn't matter, they should join the game anyways. Wait, why is this not a good resolution? Come on, okay, well, this looks better. I don't want to compromise the stream, but yes, so this is a fun video that maybe you can use to convince some friends to try the new Halloween pass. Now, on top of that, because I'm gonna be a little bit frank and honest here, looking at the official Twitter account for Bloodhunt, like I said, it is currently Halloween weekend. I'm not seeing a lot of promotional tweets about Halloween and stuff like this. So I made one up for you. I made a promotional tweet this week. Yeah, I'm not paid for this, by the way. I'm not paid for this. No one's asking me to do this. It's me that's just going, hey, we need we need some kind of promotion, especially yesterday was Friday. For a lot of people, there's a bunch of people that don't necessarily work on Fridays, or on their Fridays already planning their weekend or what they're gonna do. So that's the good time to start putting out promotional tweets, ideas in people's heads to get them interested in something to do. There you go. That's a promotional tweet. People, the link is in chat. Okay, or if you're watching on YouTube, the link is in. I've added the link in the comments. In the channel description. Use this tweet. Retweet it. I'm sure that likes are fun, but the thing is to get as much noise about Bloodhunt out there right now. It seems to be just doing it by itself naturally. Like I said, there's plenty of new people that are coming in the game, plenty of new people joining in Discord. There's plenty of, like, I know it's on Twitch, it's like a lot of streamers with only one or a couple of viewers. I get it, but still, it's much more Twitch streamers that are playing the game. Suddenly, like, there is an interest for this game since bot backfill has been added in and queues have been going down. Suddenly this game feels viable for a lot of people that are trying to get in, that are discovering the game, that just want to get in, just want to jump in. But there doesn't seem to be a lot of promotion about this. So that's me. I'm putting something out there. You know, talk to people, tweet about it, tweet to other groups. Make some noise about this. Let's get more people interested, especially like this is the weekend to do it. Spooky stuff, free game, free pass, Halloween things. You can play with friends, you can play solo. There you go. Like, this should be the weekend to do it. So please, like, help me. If you're a fan of Bloodhunt, this is to help you. Do this. Post that on whatever channel that you have. If some people still are using Facebook other than, you know, grandpas and uncles and stuff like that. Because I'm not gonna use my Facebook. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Just go out there and promote the heck out of this game. If we don't get more people in, a lot of things are not going to happen. You should know this. You've been following the news. You know that a lot of the things that the devs have been telling us recently is that, well, if we don't get more people in, then this and that option are not going to be possible. If we get more people in, then maybe we're going to do this. Maybe there's going to be a reason. Now that we have like strong following of recurring players, then suddenly we're going to be able to add true crossplay. We're going to be able to think about this and that other option or things that the community wants. But right now, we need more people playing the game, or else they can't justify internally working on these features, or saying like these, we have enough people playing the game to justify that we can spend a bunch of our time and resources and personnel working on this feature that the community wants. Right now, it's not possible. For many reasons that I've already explained. But first, we need to get more people in, so help everyone. Bez! Hello, Bez! Hello, everyone that is coming in from Bez Community. We are currently going through a recap of the news of the week for Bloodhunt. So, yeah, I'm just going to repeat this for all the new people that are joining in. And I'm actually going to put the tweet again in the chat. This is a promotional tweet. If people like, it's fun if you can like it, but if you can use this tweet as promotional material, that you can just do a little retweet anywhere, or use this in whatever channel, kind of, you know, whatever kind of social network that you have. We need to get more people in the game, more interest in the game, get people interested in this. Send it to your friends, send it to your family. Maybe your crazy uncle might be interested in playing this game. I don't know. We can get Oh wait, I was pointing at the inner circle on the other side on the, oh geez. Okay, I gotta switch this around now. Inhale, swimwear. Hello, Jean-Chi. So yes, please, I like the likes. I like the likes on my tweets personally on my channel when I'm doing promotional stuff. I really much more appreciate retweets because we need more visibility. What we need right now is more marketing, more promotion. I feel absolutely no shame in putting this in on my Twitter, even if I'm gonna lose some followers. But right now, we need more promotion about this game. So, yeah, give some retweets to this, and yeah, this is all helping you. If you've got some ideas yourself on how to help promote the game or help, get the word out about the game, do it. This is the weekend to do it. So this is all helping you. This is all helping you, the community. There we go. Oh, and also right underneath, because I wanted to do it. Hey, there's the Feline mask. If you want to see some streamers play Bloodhunt before you try it, it's cool. Go ahead. Go inside the Twitch channel of the people that are streaming with drops. You get to see what the game looks like. You get to pick up a cool mask. You get to make, if you want to claim the mask, you got to get yourself on bloodhunt.com and make yourself an account to claim it. So that's more people in. So, get all the cat stuff. Exactly, cat. Get the kitty stuff. And yeah, if people have already tweeted already knew the game before, tell them the queues are fast. The queues are super fast. Just don't tell them about trios. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get to trios soon. Okay, I'm done talking about this. We're moving on to the next thing. Next thing. I'm just gonna clear this. There we go. Appreciate the tweets, Jiangxi. Okay, game updates. Well, first of all, what happened during the week? The survey for the October update was completed. Thank you, everyone. If you gave feedback, it's very much appreciated. We are waiting for the devs to come back on the feedback from the survey. Let us know exactly what's happening, what they're doing. Now, usually, what happens whenever there's a survey, we have to wait a week, or 2 or 3, something like that, before we get an actual blog post letting us know what did they learn from our survey and what's their next actions about this. However, this immediately, as a response from the community, Bloodhunt this week tweeted about, there you go, the servers will go down. We will install a client hotfix that will address the burst rifle balance and drop rate. What they did: slightly reduced damage per bullet, slightly increased vertical recoil, slightly increased accuracy, reduced drop rates, increased delay between each burst. Now, I haven't heard enough feedback from the community in regards to these changes. I just know that a lot of people were relieved that there were changes that happened. And, people were surprised. Bloodhunt actually we're not waiting 30-something days before changing something in the game that the community feels needs some change. They actually did it. I don't know about you, but in the regard, like in the eyes of many people, that's just like, wait a second, this is great. You're actually taking action. Okay, you're getting, continue to work like this. Continue to give us, like, if there's some things, like we were pondering last week, if there were things that could be hotfixed, there you go. There was a hotfix. It needed to take the servers down for a moment, but there was a hotfix that was able to be applied. So that's great. Hotfixes can happen in this game. As a reminder, that can happen. Doesn't mean that because the ability to hotfix things is in there doesn't mean that everything can be hotfixed. Some things can only be fixed during patches, like client patches. Okay, and right after that, like not too long after that, in the next day, as a surprise to everyone. I'm just going to read this. We are aware of the current and ongoing issues with long matchmaking times affecting trios. We are looking at different possible solutions, but we would like to have your feedback on what changes you would prefer. Please respond in the survey link below. So, immediately, we knew that the issue with trios is a bunch of people tried to log in, tried to play trios, and suddenly the queues were very, very long. And that started causing some issues in the community and people grinding their teeth and how long do we have to wait. Meanwhile, the people that were in solos and duos and a team deathmatch were getting matches almost constantly. You know, people appearing and disappearing in Elysium at just like super rapid pace because they were having like everyone's going into lobbies with super fast queues. Meanwhile, the trios people were just there together. There was an effort to, like I said last week, to just get the gang together in different at different time zones, get everyone in the game together and queue together at the same time in order to get trios happening. And for some cases, it did work. However, it's not everyone that could necessarily get inside quick games for quick matches for trios, and the queues were still being an issue. So that is Bloodhunt immediately going like, okay, there is still an issue. Now you've requested, okay, let's read between the lines, okay? Changes you would prefer. Let's remind ourselves that trios have come back because of the constant demand of some people to bring trios back. And also, the people that asked for trios to come back asked not to have bot backfill in this game mode. That seemed to be the general consensus. So now it's only populated with people, which is why it's taking a long time. And still the lobbies were increased to 42 people. So that meant probably if not a lot of people are queuing into trios, it's going to be causing a problem, and that's exactly what happened. The survey itself first asked what platform you're playing in. The second question, what is the best way for us to reduce the wait time during matchmaking? Please rank these options from best to worst. The options are allow matches to start with a lower player count, for example, 33. Force crossplay between PS5 and PC for trios, because the crossplay was not there. Activate region expansion for trios for all regions. Deactivate player rating separation, aka MMR. So people voted on this. And okay, let's be clear, because some people were asking about the options that were there. These are the options that the devs are saying here are, according to us, these are the possible options that are on the table. I know that a few people said, as a backup solution, why don't you disable this other queue? Why don't you disable this other game mode? Notice that that is not on the table, because the devs have already said in the past that disabling another queue, we've seen in the past that it's not effective. It doesn't mean that people will naturally trickle into another queue from disabling one queue. And also, it's not beneficial. It's not overall beneficial to the queues or the game to do that. So that option, if you don't see an option right there in this list of 4 options, these other options are not viable, and they are not options that the devs are even considering. So if you have any other options, such as, well, just disable TDM, no. Bad option. Not even considering this. So right now, this is the devs going like, okay, so tell us, trios, people that want trios, which one it would be the best, the best thing, because this is clearly, trios is a community demand. Okay, let's not forget that trios, why it was disabled, it was because not a lot of people played trios. And there was, that when trios was disabled, the other players that used to play trios went naturally into the other ones. Uh, so so yeah, these are the options that are on the table. Also, it's a little hidden by my camera here, but it says, how are other games currently solving wait times in a good way? What other suggestions do you have? Because people like to compare with other games and to bring solutions from other games. So, also, this is a way to gauge from the devs what the majority of the feedback from Trios players, where does it come from? Or where exactly, what's the mentality? Where are they getting this from in terms of what this mode should be compared to in other games? Zhangxi, this will be done after recording, though. So that was the feedback that was being asked by the devs, going like, okay, we're not going to make any decisions here on our own. It's you are going to tell us what exactly you want. These are the options. Choose from the menu. Let us know. Inform us. And so right after that, not too long, like I believe it's a couple of days after that, a change to trios was made. So they said, hello, Bloodhunt community. To achieve our mutual goal to get matches started faster for trios, we are not changing the starting criteria for this game mode from 42 to 30. This decision was made based on your feedback in the recent survey. As a reminder, we're just not doing this willy-nilly. This is because you asked. We will continue to evaluate the average matchmaking times and feedback on our game modes to ensure that our gameplay experience remains a positive one. See you in Prague. Motion Gaming replied to this, I fear this will take away from the game dynamics. I would rather see a smaller map with random areas taken out, which would keep the same dynamics. Bloodhunt responded, hello Motion. Thank you for your feedback. This change was requested by the majority of the survey respondents. We are aware that there are downsides. This call was made to address the immediate issue, meaning there could be some other things done in the future as changes, but this is for right now to fix and patch up this issue because it was clear that it needed some immediate action on the side of the devs. This is what they could do. What you are suggesting would require a client update and more time. There was Damien Slaying that was saying we need bots and trios. Now, about that, because it kept being brought up again, a very small number of the respondents expressed a similar desire for bot backfill for trios. So while there indeed is an interest at this stage, it is quite small. So for this mode to stand out a bit more versus the others, we think it's best to keep it as is. So, again, Trios community, very much against bots. Trios community wants Trios to happen. Okay, we're gonna help. This is on the dev side of things. Okay, this is just like, this is what we can help you to do. Trios are now 30 people. Let's see what happens. Hydrate. So, for trios, the situation is we are back at square one. We are effectually back to what trios were like before they were disabled. So what happens now? Well, we need to have the thought discussion for trios that we didn't get to have the first time before it was disabled. So this is like, we brought it back, you want it back, okay, it's there. Now what do we do? I think that on the dev side, right now they're doing what they can for this. That's what they're saying. They're monitoring this. They're looking at the average matchmaking times and feedback. We're going to see what's going to happen. But in terms of support from Sharkmob about this game mode, I don't see exactly what they can do more for this. One thing that's going to happen, as we're going to talk about later, is that today, this afternoon, the EGL has changed their tournament format, which was originally supposed to be solos tournament today, but they've changed it to trios. Not only are they changing it to trios, but also there's casting that's going to be happening. It's been backed by Bloodhunt, so there's going to be trios tournament that's going to happen. Maybe that's going to help with promotion. However, I firmly believe, and that's my opinion, that trios players need to promote trios. I don't know how you can do this. Like, I've already said this before. Get people interested in it. Tweet about it, promote it, make little videos about trios. Make a video with a whiteboard saying like, these are the positives of playing trios. This is why Bloodhunt is the best at trios. Convince me, a solo player, to go play with you in trios. I don't know, play with, like, if you're a streamer, do a trios community event. Get more people in your streams to just queue up for trios together. Make a promotional thing. I keep saying trios players need to talk more, bring more interest into trios, because right now, and I know this is going to sound like a dig, it partially is, but right now, the Bloodhunt Twitter, right now, it's doing what it can with the tournament to promote trios. But at the same time, right now, like I said, we're in a Halloween weekend, and it's not even promoting its own game during Halloween weekend. Like, there's something wrong. Maybe something is coming, Bez? I don't know. Maybe if you know. If you know something, I don't know. I don't know anything. But my point is, like, I follow a lot of the people that play trios, because a lot of the players that play trios are also streamers. And we see you stream. I follow your tweets. I see what you're putting out there. And now, instead of playing trios and promoting trios, I see a lot of you have been promoting trios between your friends. It's going, hey, we're going to gang up, we're going to group up, we're going to go into trios, it's going to be fun. Hey, trios is back, dude, come back. But it's just in your circle of friends. Make a big thing out of it. You have to expand. Also, it's good if some of you that like to play trios would be seen playing Bloodhunt. Because, like, when I watch some of you or just wonder, like, why are they not playing this? I see you playing Overwatch, the First Descendant, whatever, I understand for the people whose, like, streaming is their main source of income. I understand you need to go from one game to the next, but you need to, like, you wanted this, it's back, now do your thing, promote it, help it. I'm certainly not going to, because I'm not convinced about this. I've heard also the argument that I've always said that Trios is best for streaming. Trios is the most entertaining mode for Bloodhunt. I love watching Trios. It is perfect for streaming. It is the most engaging mode that there is in terms of watching and competing and all of this. I I really, really, I really, really think so. However, I see a lot of bad arguments talking about trios, like how, like philosophically, how trios should be. It's like, guys, this game was made for trios. This Bloodhunt was based with was built with trios in mind. And I have to say to this argument, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Personally, I remember in early access, the game was on solos and solos only. So when you're telling me that this game was built with trios in mind, I have a hard time believing you. Still, this is a kind of pointless point of argument because it's still the fact that right now trios is there. It doesn't matter if this game is made for trios, if the game is better for trios, you need to get people interested in playing trios. Get more people in the queue, do your thing. But you have to do your part. You absolutely have to do your part. Sorry, this was my editorial part. What are you saying here? For me, I love trios, but I gotta have a trio. It's not worth it. I understand. You know, I got people in those solos fighting bots. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, this is still to come to the point of between the people that are having arguments about bots and the people that are arguing about the state of trios and are way more interested in talking about the state of trios than promoting and doing something about the state of trios. This is still exactly what I said before we got the patch, that this is currently a period of adjustment that we are going through. Some things are going to change. We need to adapt. We need to change our mentalities. We need to do some things. And get to adapt for this period in the meantime, especially for regular and experienced players, because right now, regular and experienced players, I would say that probably this patch isn't necessarily meant for us, but meant for all the new players. So I think that in general, our standards, we need to lower them a little bit because we got a whole army of newbies that are coming in. I think that we need to spend our time helping them. I would say even at some point, even taking losses in some games just to get them to win, so they feel good about games at some point. I don't know. And any idea, we need to get people interested in playing more of the game, and then what happens? We can put them all in trios if they're interested or whatever. This is just suggestion, and this is exactly the kind of rambling I wasn't supposed to be doing in this news thing. So, Joshi, I know you're doing a lot of things. You're coming up with a lot of things for the community. I'm always excited to see what you're going to come up with. Despite that, we're going to change another topic. We're going to be talking about Bloodhunt merch and stuff, because unfortunately this is all I got to say, despite all the arguments that people are talking about this week. There's a lot of people arguing with each other this week in the Bloodhunt community about philosophy, about how the game should be or should not be, and changes and all this. We are waiting for the devs to let us know exactly what's happening, with the survey and the feedback, and what's their next step, and what is going to be happening with the apparently the rumored big update that's coming in the near future. This is going to be helping us get a direction of where we're going in the near future. Okay, so despite that, let's go into merch. It's finally here. It is finally here. It is finally available for everyone. I'm so happy. I am so happy that this like I've never been so happy about a promotional product that I've never from ever before. The Advanced GG Bloodhunt Blood Orange flavor, the collab with the Battle Royale, missing an E here. Yeah, it's finally here, and I can finally tell you about this. I've been secretly. Some people might have noticed. Once in a while, I've been tweeting about embers and ashes. Well, it's this. It's the mask. Yeah. So it's the this is not the mask. Sorry, it's the cosmetic. It is. You can't really see it here correctly. But yes, it is a shiny dark orange makeup. Some people already have it. When you buy a jar of focus, yeah, of the blood orange flavor, you are getting automatically emailed a code for the in-game cosmetic that you can claim immediately. Some people already have it in game. Yeah, and so these are the products that we have currently. Originally, it was originally there's a price for US, there's a price for EU here. The shaker is there's a price for USA, and now they added another just general jar for everyone to purchase, because at launch, noticing that okay, it's for USA, but me personally in Canada, I know that there's a few people in the UK that play Bloodhunt. We were just kind of wondering, why can't we buy these? It's kind of weird. I've checked recently, and apparently I can buy the shaker myself. This new option here for a jar is now available for pretty much everyone, because like Advanced GG can ship to already several countries, so we were kind of wondering about that. Oh yeah. Hold on for just a second. Where is the chill hop? Let's start the chill hop. They put together a nice little video. Gotta watch it here. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's play it like this. Oh, nope. Hold on. Sound. Browser? Yes. Let's increase. So yeah, this is nice little trailer. Really, I think everyone pretty much like it. It features a lot of the Bloodhunt devs in there, which is like, it's pretty fun for them to do. Hold on, let me turn back the chill hop. Hold on your ears. Yes, and the our cosplayer here is Koga from Koga's Corner. You probably have already seen her in several TikToks of cosplays and several materials about the publicity and marketing material. Hello, Mokrai. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Yes, an absolute fan of the game. You might see her in many chats of streams. Yeah, this is a fun, neat little trailer. Let's just go inside, because not a lot of people necessarily know about Advanced GG, about this product, because it's fun to promote it, and but I have to keep an eye on a few things. This is the this is their focus product. So the focus product is, like it says here, it's supposed to be what is it? A patented non-stimulant nutritional ingredient that boosts cognitive performance and energy in esports athletes. And yeah, there's a whole list of things that add in there. They say apparently that their compound that they add in there can improve processing speed, executive function, energy, and accuracy. And it does include a dose of caffeine in the formula. So if we're looking here at the ingredients, and I want to say this for the people that are out there that might have, reactions or might not react well with caffeine, there is some natural green tea caffeine that is inside this product. So just you keep that in mind if ever you have any issues. Also, it's manufactured in a facility that processes milk, egg, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheats, and soybeans. So if you have any of those allergies, food allergies, you might think twice before trying it, or at least have an EpiPen ready. But yeah, this is it. This is the product. This is an ice shaker that we have here on the side. The ice shaker is a very new product that they've been putting out, because I've been following Advanced GG like for several months, ever since that I've heard about the collaboration with Bloodhunt. The ice shaker is a new product. It's going to keep your drink very cold for a very big length of time, so you can store your you can store your Advanced GG, or maybe you're like, if you got a blood pouch, if you have a blood pouch, maybe you can put it in there instead of storing it in a pouch in a fridge. Like your sanguini buff. If you want your phlegmatic buff, because we know that blood comes in like different colors. It's not all red. Like this is a nice teal that we got here. I had props. Okay. So there you go. You can buy these. They're available for. They should be available for pretty much everyone. If you have any questions about, let's say you have a region that maybe isn't in there, contact Samir or COMBATGLUE. Give him a little DM. Let him know what's the situation concerning this. Is the Bloodhunt decided to die? Not the Bloodhunt, the Chillhop decided to die. There we go. We are back in business with some weird things. And also, in regards to this, remember how I said that there were 200 apparently that were only made of this, because this was originally put in the previous giveaway that said there are only 200 that were made. I was a little surprised when they put out the fact that, hold on, let me put the tweet here, when it said first 2,000 orders get exclusive in-game item. So I asked everyone, wait, 2,000? And Samir said 200, the first 200 got something special, but there is 2,000 for the in-game item, which is the makeup. So that's what I said when originally was saying, I've been saying recently that the purple jacket and glasses that I usually have as a code as a giveaway on this stream might not necessarily be the rarest item in the game for too long, or it might be number 1 or number 2. That is because there is 200 of the makeup of the blood orange, like embers and ashes makeup that's being produced. I don't know what the 200. What's special about the 200 first? Some people have to report this to me. Or I might be able to do it because I want to get myself some. Another thing that you should keep in mind, especially for this weekend, if you want to buy some, Samir, our own combat glue for Sharkmob, has his own code. Yes, it says here that's 10%, but said yesterday that this weekend only, so the Friday, so yesterday, today, and tomorrow, it's actually going to be 30% off on your purchases. So that's something that they do once in a while with partners from Advanced GG. They give you a 3-day sale. Your 10%, usually it's 10% that they can give with their code, but sometimes you can do a little 3-day promotion and you get 30% off. So if you want to do that, you can use that code. And just to be sure that I'm not completely biased, if ever there's people that ask about ethical questions or something like that, there's another person, another streamer, Sharksprite here, that just, it was on my in my feeds today, also has a 30% code for the weekend. And not just that, but today at 5 p.m. Eastern time on their stream, they're gonna have a taste testing, because so far only a few people have been like letting us know on the internet like how it tastes. So far, there's one person that tweeted out like 10 out of 10. I can find myself, buying more of this in the future. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm super hyped about this product. I can't wait. Like I'm gonna use Combat's code. I'm gonna buy my things. Gonna see what happens. Probably got the cup. You're saying, Joshi? I don't know. We're gonna see. No one's confirmed it yet. Another thing about merch this week for Bloodhunt has been new designs for Razer. So on top of the sorry, they actually made a page out of this with the link that was there. A little promo video. On top of the mouse pads that we already knew about, now phone cases and mice. Designs for mice have been added to it. Now I haven't clicked on every link to know exactly what is the what are the details for everyone. But let's say for the mice, my only option that I have is the Razer Orochi V2. That's the only mice that this design can work on. It is a lightweight mouse that is a wireless and Bluetooth mice, and you can choose either one of them. And as a design, you have several designs here. Several key art pieces that are already available for everyone online. Well, you can have that on your mouse. There you go. These are the different designs that you can have. At least that for me, because I can only use the Canada option because that's where I'm at. But yeah, phone cases. There's plenty of phone cases. The mouse pads that we already had in the past, we already announced in the past. They're available. So yeah, another big piece of merch that apparently took a very long while to get all of this together. So yeah, this looks awesome. What else? Sorry. Okay. What else after that? Well, we have on TikTok, on the Bloodhunt TikTok, we are having part 5 of our cosplay adventure in designing all of this. They've made a little video about the Razer products. They've also made a little video about some more costumes that are coming back to the store. I don't. Oh wait, you can't see it here. These are 2 costumes that are back in stock this week. And yeah, that's what I had to say about the TikTok. We're moving on to community events. The EGL Trios Tournament. That is happening today. Sorry, I'm just gonna close this. That is happening today for me. It shows it at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and originally this was supposed to be solos. Because of the patch, they changed it to trios. Also, this used to be PC only. They've reconsidered, and now it is cross-platform. PS5 has been allowed to be a part of the tournament. Yes, and as a prize, I know it says $100 here, but they put out also the tweet that the weekend's trials tournament includes additional in-game prizing. So probably that means on top of the money pool, you can also get some tokens depending on how you place. So yeah, you still got plenty of time to find yourself some people. Even if I've been telling some people this week, even if you don't have a trios group, even if you don't want to participate in the EGL tournament, you know that at 3 p.m. Eastern time, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that are going to be queuing up in trios, which means if you want to play trios, that's going to be the time. You're going to have plenty of players in there. The queue times hopefully will be shortened because there's so many people queuing in. So if you want to play trios, this is going to be the time this afternoon. And if you don't want to play it, but you're still interested in what is going to be happening, as it happened the last 2 tournaments, Majora, official Majora here, is going to be hosting the Trios tournament. But this time, it's going to be on the official Bloodhunt Twitch channel. Remember the official Bloodhunt Twitch channel? This existed at some point. So yeah, make sure you've got your registered, you tagged yourself, and if you're streaming, that's important. At the beginning of your stream title, add EGL, like in your stream title, so it's very easy to know exactly who's a part of this, and so we can follow our favorite streamers, or we can just go watch Majora on the official Bloodhunt game Twitch. It's written all right there. So yeah, I'm happy for Majora. Majora is always a blast when he's doing all of this. You want to sleep instead? Oh, some people been keeping you up. It just need to stop talking for 4 hours to random strangers that you find on the internet, Jiangxi. Speaking of tournaments and Jiangxi, that is currently right here. Why not? That is actually a perfect transition. Yeah, and Bez, who is currently in chat. There you go. As a reminder, everyone, Jiangxi and Bez opened a Discord to collect clips and make monthly videos on YouTube for the whole Bloodhunt community. So please click that link there. There's some details over there. There's some details on about the Discord and how this will work. I will keep promoting this. We'll see how this turns out. Again, community efforts always going to be able to, always going to like be happy to promote any of this that you're going to be. I have to give you the link, by the way. Yeah, probably. It's even better if you tweet it out. If you tweet it out in regards to this, if you do a little reminder, everyone, hey, new tweet about this, clips and stuff. I would do it like that. But yes, if any one of you out there has like giveaways, promotions, community events that you want to promote, like if you want me to talk about that in this channel, retweet it to a bunch of people. Let me know. Let me know in advance. If you want to tweet about it, if you want to put an official tweet, do it before Saturday morning so I can include it. Or at least let me know that you've tweeted something. There you go. Next thing, especially for Halloween, if you remember this, I talked about this last week, and Jiangxi is doing a spooky outfit screenshot event. Basically, post a screenshot of your best spooky outfit in the comments of this tweet here. Originally was supposed to end on the 25th, but we're extending it to Halloween. So do that. I'm also going to be doing this, even though I'm not going to be participating because I already have a Techno Demon mask. But yeah, the prize of all this is a Techno Demon mask. So if you know friends that are looking for Techno Demon masks, they're trying to win one, there you go. That's another easy promotion. There's no, like, you don't necessarily have to like be in stream or whatever. Like, this is just put a spooky Bloodhunt outfit in the comments and go vote for the best spooky outfits that you can see there. I'm gonna be promoting the heck out of this, and I have some screenshots like already. I'm gonna be doing this. There you go. So what else? Yeah. So we're at the end. Like I said, short stream, not necessarily a lot of news to talk about, but now we are at this section of what are we expecting now? What happens next? As I'm doing a few things. Yeah, so right now, what we're waiting, we're hoping that there's going to be some communication from the Bloodhunt team very soon about the survey, and also what direction we are taking in the near future. Maybe some hints about what the next patch the next update is going to be. Like I said, the rumor or what I feel or I understood from their communications, it's looking like retention features maybe, but I might be completely wrong about this. That's a rumor I heard. The other rumor I've heard is that it's a big update. But then right now we have 37 days until the end of this Halloween pass. So right now we're just waiting for things to happen. But like I said previously, what we need to do right now, what we need to focus on, especially this weekend, is to promote this game, promote Trios, watch the Trios tournament, participate in the Trios tournament, retweet, or do your own form of that of my tweet that I put out there. I talked about earlier, like, help out, make some noise. This is the weekend to be spooky. It's the weekend to play Bloodhunt, get more people into Bloodhunt, and keep reminding people this is a free game. Get a free Halloween pass, have some fun. Queues are short. And if some people remember, wait, there were a lot of bugs. Okay, most of them have been ironed out. We still have some bugs. There's still some issues. Yeah, but the reload bug is gone. Some people still think that the reload bug is still in there. You know, there's a lot of people, there's some people coming back in at least. We know there's plenty of people coming back in the game, and there's plenty of new people that are trying the game right now. So let's welcome them. Let's bring more people in. Please give me a follow on Twitch. The channel keeps growing. I appreciate everyone for joining up. I appreciate everyone right now in that chat for talking. I appreciate everyone that's sending me DMs to reach out, to want to talk about more topics, that want to know more information, want to know where I got my information. As you know, I'm putting every piece of source information that I can. I put it on the stream. I give you the links so you know that I'm actually getting some real information. This is not all speculation. There is some speculation on my part, but I tell you when it's there, or it's my opinion or whatever. Remember that whenever I stream Bloodhunt, I have special drops on my channel, and I always have some code giveaways. Like right now, after I'm done recording this, I will be giving out a purple jacket and candy glass eyewear code to PC players right after I'm done with this recording. And that's it for us here for this week. Be kind to each other. Have fun in Bloodhunt. Remember to tell people that you're having fun in Bloodhunt. It's not only issues that you have or improvements or that kind of feedback. Remember to tell people that this game is fun. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.